While refilling the coffee powder, the cleaning lady secretly stuffed paper into the spout. When the boss pressed the button, coffee sprayed all over his pants. He thought the machine was broken and rushed to the private restroom to clean up. But as he was wiping off, an employee came to the door through a camera blind spot, took out a hairpin, and jammed it into the lock. Then another person pretended to drop a cup. The cleaning lady got the signal, turned on the big vacuum. Co-workers outside heard the noise, twisted open the gas valve nearby. The restroom vent had already been rigged. CO2 kept pouring in. The boss felt something was wrong. He turned to open the door, but it was stuck. The vacuum's loud noise hid his cries for help. Minutes later, he couldn't breathe and collapsed. With perfect teamwork, they got rid of him. Cameras showed nothing. Even the coroner called it an accident. But Officer Arjun saw scratch marks on the handle. The boss must have tried hard to escape. If he slipped, how did he reach the door? And the floor was non-slip. Arjun started to think it wasn't an accident, it was murder. So he ordered all the employees to hand over their phones. After checking their recent movements, he made a shocking discovery. Every single one of them had visited the same clinic. Was it just a coincidence? Arjun drove straight there. After some digging, he learned something unbelievable. It all started with two guys at the clinic. They said they had headaches and couldn't sleep. Blood tests showed the same unknown substance. Since they worked together, the doctor thought it came from their office. He told them to ask around. That night, the whole company showed up. The doctor was shocked. Everyone had strange symptoms: hair loss, damaged nails, even hearing loss. Tests showed their cells had mutated. The unknown substance was the cause. During a chat, someone mentioned the boss. The name sounded familiar. The doctor checked online. He was the founder of V Pharma. That gave the doctor a scary thought. To prove his guess, the doctor told them to steal the boss's files. What they found was shocking. V Pharma had created a new oral vaccine. To launch it fast, the boss opened an IT company, then put the vaccine into the drinking water. The workers drank it without knowing anything. Then he changed the punch-in machine into a DNA scanner. It tracked the workers' body changes in real time. That's how he studied the side effects. Once he got the data, he swapped the machine and replaced all the water tanks just to destroy the evidence. The workers were crushed. They worked hard every day, but were used as lab rats. What broke them even more? The first version of the vaccine was super toxic. The damage was permanent. Hair loss, insomnia, infertility would stay with them forever. The doctor couldn't help. He told them to take legal action, but they knew the law was never on their side. So they joined forces and took justice into their own hands. That's how it all began. The truth left Arjun deeply shaken. Back at the office, he looked at the workers differently. For the first time, he felt sorry for the killers. He even found himself admiring their perfect plan. He reported to his superior the next morning. The boss had died from a fall. It was an accident.